Hey, what's up, people? My name is Daniel with Church Cinematics. In order to get a good church live stream out of your smartphone, audio is going to be 90% of your battle. Now, we have all seen the church live stream with a smartphone on a tripod in the back of the sanctuary where it's nothing but echo and you can hear people coughing and sneezing and babies crying, and you don't want none of that. You need to clean up that audio so that people can actually hear the word being preached. Now, the way that I would do it, the way that I'm doing it now, is I would connect your sound mixer to your smartphone so that all of your microphones, everything that's plugged into that sound mixer is being fed to your smartphone for the live stream. So the method that I use, there's a few different ones, but I use this method because it's wireless. It allows me to set my tripod anywhere in this church. I use the DJI Mic 2 wireless transmitter. So normally people will take the transmitter and they will clip it to their shirts, and then they will just use the internal microphone that's built into this guy. But what you can actually do is there is a 3.5 millimeter audio jack that normally people would plug in like lavalier mics into this guy. But what you can do instead is you get a very specific cable that will take the output of your mixer and connect it over to that transmission system, and then boom, there it is. Your pro audio is now getting routed over to your smartphone. Now listen, do not overcomplicate this. You get the DJI Mic 2 and you get the cable. I will link them both in the description, and you plug it up. I promise you it's easier than it sounds, and once you get it going, it is just good to go. So you do that, that's 90% of the battle. If you want to go the extra 10%, I suggest that you create a little bit of visual stimulation by kind of making a more dynamic shot for your live stream. And in order to do that, one of the ways that you could potentially do that is by getting a gimbal. Now, this gimbal that I'm currently using has a LiDAR tracking system that will actually track onto whatever subject is on camera, and it will just follow me around. So at $150, you know, it's nice to have, not a need to have. Again, this is like extra 10%, kind of like the cherry on top. But if you got a preacher who's like, you know, roaming around the stage quite often, and he's like going out of frame, it'd probably be a good thing to have on hand and creates a little bit of visual stimulation. But if I'm being honest, most people are probably not watching your church live stream. They are probably listening to it. So that's why I say audio is 90% of the battle. But these two things alone will significantly improve your church live stream. And if I had to go back to kind of just smartphone live streaming, this is definitely 100% how I would do it. So I hope that this video has been helpful for you. If you have any questions at all, you can drop a comment down below. I will try to be as helpful as I can be. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, do all the things, but remember, the most important thing is that you remove all barriers to spreading the gospel. So with that in mind, I hope you have a good day and God bless. See ya.